It would be over for you if it were up to them, but it's not up to them. Deep down, you already know who these people are. You have seen the envy, seen the strange energy, seen the quiet satisfaction they feel whenever life becomes difficult for you. And honestly, sometimes you pretend not to notice it because you are mature enough not to react to everything. But your spirit knows. You know that if certain people truly had control over your future, your life would already be in ruins. They would have blocked every opportunity, destroyed your confidence completely, made sure you never recovered from your lowest moment. And the painful part is, some of these people smiled in your face while secretly hoping life would humble you permanently. But despite all of that, you are still standing, still rebuilding, still moving forward, still surviving things that should have emotionally destroyed you. And that alone reveals something powerful. Your life was never fully in human hands. Because if it were truly up to them, the story would have ended a long time ago. But God kept protecting you quietly, even during seasons where you felt exhausted, confused, or emotionally drained. There were moments when people genuinely believed this is finally the season they break, but somehow you kept getting back up again. That's not accidental, that's divine protection. Part of your growth has been learning not to become bitter towards these people because you understand something deeper now. Jealousy is sickness, bitterness is sickness, hatred is sickness. People consumed by those things often become spiritually blind. They stop seeing clearly, stop thinking clearly. Everything becomes competition for them, everything becomes resentment, everything becomes projection. But instead of reacting emotionally to them, you stayed focused on surviving, healing, and protecting your peace. That maturity matters. Remember Joseph? His brothers truly wanted to remove him from the picture completely. They saw the vision over his life and became consumed by jealousy. But what God planned for Joseph was never truly in their control. And the same thing applies to your life. People may dislike you, reject you, fight against your growth emotionally, try to discourage your spirit, but they cannot cancel what God already planned over your future. That is why certain people become frustrated watching you continue moving forward, because secretly they expected the pressure to destroy you completely, expected the betrayal to silence you completely. They expected the setbacks to permanently break your spirit. But God kept carrying you through every difficult season, even when your own strength felt weak. And hear this carefully. Stop giving people too much authority over your emotions. Yes, their behavior hurts sometimes. Yes, their energy can feel heavy sometimes, but they are not God. They do not control destiny. They do not control divine timing. They do not control purpose. Hallelujah. Isaiah 54:17 says, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." Notice, the jealousy may form, the hatred may form, the betrayal may form, the resistance may form, but it will not prosper. Why? Because God's hand has been protecting your life this entire time. And honestly, some of these people are probably confused watching you survive, confused watching you rebuild yourself again and again, confused because after everything you went through, your spirit still did not collapse completely. That confusion itself reveals something powerful. God has been carrying you in ways human beings cannot fully understand. Hallelujah. So from now on, stop panicking every time somebody secretly dislikes you. Stop emotionally collapsing every time somebody withdraws support. Stop acting like human approval determines your future. Because if your destiny depended entirely on people, you would have lost everything already. But God kept opening doors people could not permanently close, kept strengthening your spirit through silent battles, kept protecting your future quietly while others secretly hoped against it. And yes, people may continue trying to limit you emotionally, trying to project negativity onto your life, trying to discourage your spirit. But their opinion is not final, their jealousy is not final, their hatred is not final. God is. Hallelujah. It would be bad for you if it were up to them, but thank God it never was.